Alrighty, everybody. Welcome back to the second part of Slay the Princess. Yeah, thank you everybody for your well wishes last night. We had to cut her off early, and we're gonna have to do that again tonight. But at least it's not for the same reason. Thank you everybody for the kind wishes. The cats, for those of you that don't know, the cats weren't eating. They didn't eat breakfast, and then they didn't eat dinner the night before. So I drove over, ended stream early, drove over, figured out what was wrong, was visiting and everything, and then this morning they still hadn't eaten anything. So I took a half day from work, took the cats to the vet. The vet says it should be okay. It should be fine. Just keep an eye on them. If nothing changes, then that's that. If not, they also said feed them a bland diet. So we're feeding them a bland diet, and it seems like they're eating a little bit, so that's good. Thanks for the one person that was concerned about that. Anyways, yeah, I fell asleep. Oops. I said I was gonna be on an hour ago, but that's okay. Because I was EP, and I ruined my ability to fall asleep later tonight, so that's fun. We do love our babies. That's true. Seems like they're okay, but welcome everybody back to Slay the Princess. Or is it Save the Princess? Now I have no idea. So without any further ado, I guess we'll slay the princess. A buoyant diet. It's a lot of chicken. A lot of plain chicken. All right, we're here to slay the princess. Let's just, let's play the little sneaky salamander. All right. We're gonna be like, oh no, it's fine. Yeah. No, I'm here to just hang. Yeah. You know? Yesterday I went in guns blazing, and then I became a simp. So we're here. Also, I'm sitting kind of far back because my shirt keeps being weird with the green screen. Yeah. I don't know. Let's take the blade. Okay. Also, I forgot to mention, there is a slight photosensitivity warning for anybody that doesn't do well with that stuff. And there's also, like, the art is a little gory. So, before we slay the princess, just know what you're in for. Link VR on YouTube says, what the Sigma? What the Sigma? Indeed. I have a knife. Hard to hear the game. Oh, what the Sigma?
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
We'll do...
If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
One of these. This game is kind of also like... It's not like a super loud game, so I can turn it up just a smidge. Just a wee smidge. That's good. How's it sounding on TikTok? Should be fine. What's your opinion on the McDonald's and JJK collab? It's so useless. I'm gonna be honest. There's no reason to do it. The sauce is okay. But it's like it's cool, it's funny. I still have some, but the sauce, for those of you that don't know, tastes like it's like a teriyaki, but with some extra garlicky flavor, I guess. But it's very sweet. Like the first ingredient was water. The second and third ingredients are corn syrup and sugar. So take that as you
Her
will.
voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Why are you saying it like that? Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
What the flip?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Does she say something different every time? Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Does it make you feel like the honored one? It does. It does. The honored one in Sukuna's malevolent
You
kitchen.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the
Oh,
princess,
okay. She sounds different if you have a knife or not, too.
binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Huh. No red 40? I'd have to look. There might be. It's pretty dark.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Hey, I have the knife, by
Focus
the
on
way.
the task at hand.
Wonder how many princesses
And
there
there
are.
you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No. No. This game is not called Slay the Princess. No.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gets in the way, doesn't it?
What knife?
Indeed. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine.
Jeez
We can
Louise.
decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she
After we
really
talk
is
to
a
her.
monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Okay.
The blade
Ting, 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 ting.
tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with
We have it here still,
unceremonious
so
clap.
that's good.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Okay. We can do that.
Against your better judgment.
I was going to say, you look like
step
Pim.
forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Unarmed.
I don't
Yo,
know
what the
you're
heck's
hoping to
going on here,
accomplish
bro?
But I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor.
Oh, I'm not.
Read it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Auga! Auga! Did you say relationship? Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I was told to do it. Do you know why? You're supposed to end the world. Whoops. Why her eyes so big? She got Pim eyes.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here?
Perhaps.
I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Dude, I hate this shit.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
This game was a lot easier when I was just trying to like be nice.
Just how long has she been down here?
Auga is crazy. Yeah,
If
how
I'm
long?
supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind
It's a
up
good
here,
question.
chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No. But I know. I know. I know.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do.
You can
I don't even know where
reincarnate,
to
bro.
start.
I have killed you.
I believe
I have
her.
slain you. Perhaps.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Damn, I was gonna kill her this time, but
Whoever sent you to slay me,
Should I,
thought
like-
was a threat to the world. But they didn't
should I
tell
do
me
a
why.
born again man run?
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think
Hmm.
it sounds right to you either. Otherwise,
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you
Shit.
to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
so I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you. But you don't really know me, do you?
I'm sorry, I clicked through
What
before it
can my
was
word
ready.
Possibly be worth in a situation like this.
She's right.
Where's
about
my
one
knife?
thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Where's my knife?
Like I said,
Where's my knife?
it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Where's my knife?
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I'm gonna be honest, lady.
She's wrong.
I want you
This
dead.
isn't trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose
Risk.
everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
I mean, whatever. Save the princess. Okay, we've talked enough. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
Skibbity toilet?
You can address me as your
Oh,
Royal
okay.
Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Alright.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll
Yeah.
never get a straight answer out of her.
Yeah, but the narrator, I don't trust you either. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who to trust. How would I get you out of here?
Can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then.
Nope.
I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
That's true.
Her
I've
sharp
seen it
eyes
happen.
Settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
She
Right.
most certainly
She is.
is. Well,
I'm sure of it.
I'm also sure of it. I've seen it. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Oh, okay. Too long.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You
You're
know
dead.
why you're here.
You're dead. You're. It's over. I hate this shit. I could also just leave. I've never done that yet either. I could just leave. This stuff gives me so much anxiety. Dead.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as
Die.
you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needs.
This is
to
something I've
sidestep
already
your
had
thrust
before.
and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Oh, Kermit therapy. How's it going?
It feels like you. Holy shit, that hurt.
Ouch. Yeah, we've already heard this.
Your blade slashes through the air again, and we can still turn this around.
I can't finish the job. Oh. Flee and lock her in the basement or give up.
Are you serious?
What the heck?
As internal bleeding sets in, the blade falls from your trembling hands, clattering.
I
to the
couldn't
ground
finish the job because I wasn't
uselessly.
into it enough.
You lacked the will
I was
to finish the
indecisive.
job, your bruised and broken body falling to its knees.
She beat the
before
fuck out of me.
The princess, exhausted, she's heaving with heavy breaths, tosses the blade away from you.
Okay.
This is the end, isn't it?
It seems perhaps it is.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely
Bro.
broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She plants her foot
Uh-oh.
on your chest and pushes you onto your back, the air leaving your lungs in a heavy puff.
I mean, this doesn't seem too bad.
Then she brings her knee to your throat. She leans into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe,
Jeez
leaving you
Louise.
starved for breath.
That's too bad.
Help.
I was
Help
looking
me.
forward to some company.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. She girl bossing. That's true. The tower, we got a new princess.
You're on a path in the
All
woods.
right.
You're here to slay
What the
her.
flip? Didn't this already happen? I'm just gonna go. We've seen this before. We
Oh,
know.
warning. Before
All right.
you go any further,
Who do we got? Who's our new guy?
she will lie. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her.
The broken.
And stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
All right, pussy.
Let me tone down the pessimism just a smidge.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Yeah, she beat the shit out of us
You're being
last time.
annoying. Just
Come
ignore
on.
their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely
Pledge myself.
catastrophic that would be
Sounds
for
kind of
everyone,
cool.
yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we should just hand her the world on a silver platter. rescue her.
Yeah.
Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself.
Narrator,
to her.
we've been here before.
Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Okay.
If that's what you want.
Cabin time.
I guess I don't have a say here.
What the heck?
And more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note
That's
is a massive
different.
marble altar with a
Hey, look, a mirror.
pristine blade perched on its edge.
It's so hard.
The blade is your implement.
I
You'll need it if you
can't
want to
do
this
it.
right.
What the
Why do we feel
heck?
so small?
Oh no.
We don't feel small. We are small.
I'm just a little guy. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
You walk up to the wall next to the base. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
This is a
It's
mirror.
a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror. In
Yeah.
which we should count ourselves lucky.
Nothing happens.
Some things are better left unseen. You take
Let's
the
get the
blade
blade.
from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess
Swing.
and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah. I wonder what she's gonna sound like now. She's gonna sound like a Dommy mommy. That's my
The door
guess.
to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral
That'd be kinda
staircase.
cool.
Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below.
Oh, okay.
For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Nice.
This is actually kind of nice.
Hey, I got a
Still
knife
small
though.
basement. If the
I wonder what
princess lives
happens
here,
if you
slaying her
go
is
there.
probably
If
doing her a
like you,
favor.
if I did this and didn't grab the knife, how different this would be.
Her booming
like,
voice
the
rolls up
chapter
the
2.
stairs.
There's too many
Is
questions.
that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Huh?
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming.
Booming.
She wasn't like this
Metro
last time.
booming.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
How is this dude somehow more of a simp than the other guy?
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes
Yeah.
ago, you were going on about
What
how
the
pointless
heck?
everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what
Interesting.
that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though
I
his
am.
rankings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Do you know who you are? I am. Alright. Let's see
Making
it.
Your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort. Every step requiring
like in,
you to clamber over
Alice in
one edge
Wonderland, I'm
before dropping
small.
to the next. But soon the end comes into view. and you
What the
tumble to
flip?
bottom, entering the vast temple-like room beyond.
Everybody, Swan Dizzle in the YouTube chat. Mr. Zelda Man. Mr. RPG Man, actually. Swan Dizzle. Good friend. I've known him for like a year now. That's crazy. Everybody go check out Swan Dizzle. He tries to stream every Wednesday night, even if it's for a little bit. Emphasis on tries, but he's a good guy. Everybody go check out Swan Dizzle.
Princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight. A figure framed by a stained glass window. Her
Those are my
long
eyes
hair
popping
billows
out.
around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Wow!
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told
This
you
is
it was
spooky, dude.
pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me.
Yeah.
I wonder what he wants.
Step on me.
You brought
Please.
that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Hey, Bader. I need you to step on me. Bader.
Drop it.
Do I have to crumble? Or should I futilely?
As if on command, the blade slips from
All
her
right.
grasp. It clatters
I
uselessly
guess
to the
I
floor.
know how this is gonna go.
drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us?
Yeah, what the flip,
We
dude?
have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
You're right.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
What is this person going on about?
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Yeah, okay.
Kneel.
Yes.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connected with hard stone.
I just need. I'm so thirsty. I just need one bead of sweat.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
I hate this shit.
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world.
I did say that.
That thought wrapped itself around my heart.
I
It
did
has
say
pulled at
that.
me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
What the flip?
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
The collapse of the old
I
is a
kinda fucked up, I
necessary
guess.
prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is
Dang.
overdue for alterations.
You know, alterations seem pretty cool, I guess.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Yeah. You're about to make Little Bird a big bird.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it?
It does.
But why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be right.
You don't know?
She's right. We've been here before. We've died here before.
Pitifully.
We might as well do what she asks of us and help.
Yeah, why the narrator not know what's going on ever?
Inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but the point stands. What are we even
To the
supposed
window,
to do to stop
to the
her?
wall.
Well, I'll be damned. That's not good.
Are we actually gonna end the world right now? Oops.
First things first. you're going to
Oopsies.
Stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done.
Bro, I dropped the
The
knife.
stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. If you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle.
I gotta
you've already
believe.
lost your mind.
Parappa the Rappa. He can't see the mirror either. What a loser. Yeah, also, what does that even mean, bro? What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
And all you have to do is break these chains
Shit.
and set me free.
If you're so powerful, why can't you just break them yourself?
Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently
It's more
trying to
about
rule
the
world.
principle of me doing it.
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
Alright, broken.
I
Boulevard of
can,
Broken Dreams.
easily, But that isn't what I want to do.
I walk a lonely
The
road.
terrible and bountiful God, unbounded of her own will, is no story at all. It's not worthy
You're
of
right.
everything I am or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
Hmm.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake
Scary.
is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you being so struck by
You're right.
my glory.
You're right. I'm
And
sold.
From your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn.
A new dawn.
Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end,
Is it hot in
no
here or
matter
is it
how
just me?
vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Because tonight's gonna be the night that I will fall for you. Ever again. What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege.
Oh,
and
okay,
there's
bro.
an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not. a
Seems pretty
place
cool.
For an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
That sounds chill. Sounds pretty epic.
Your
Let's do
will
it.
is so easily broken.
All right.
Am I
Get
that
over yourself.
magnificent? All you need to do now is break my chain.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
What's the narrator gotta say?
You can't just give in to her, not when the stakes are so high.
Stakes?
Not when you're so close. I won't let you do
Whoa.
this.
Thanks, man. What the flip? We got Roblox and games. New subscriber. Thanks. Welcome to the gamer squad. I'd be her pet Ahuga. Yeah. Oh.
There's still
Let's do it.
something in the
Let's do it.
way. A greasy
JK,
film
unless.
inside of you where it doesn't belong.
Yeah, that's the narrator.
Trying to conceal you from me.
I believe that's the narrator.
Is that a person? No, it used to
What
be
is
a
hap?
person.
What do you mean by
It's
that?
Something different now. An
Unless.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible.
The narrator.
She's not supposed to be able to interact with me. She.
You're a small.
Oh shit, I accidentally
aren't
skipped
you?
it.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits,
Hmm.
trying to control things that it can't understand.
Mommy?
No. What are you talking about? I'm just.
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
It's very interesting that this person is actually interacting with the voices in my
Rise,
head.
little bird.
We're free?
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
What the?
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade.
What the flip?
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
That's true, that happened before. Alright.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff
This is
falls from
messed
her wrist.
up.
She is loose, and the end is upon us.
Oops.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to
Yeah.
leave.
Is that true? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pledge your loyalty to your better. She got eaten by the hands. Once again. But you do not take your hand. Her hand. Nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. What do you mean by that?
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Eh?
There's that mirror again. Why is it?
Alright. We've been here. We've been here.
What?
Spooky face time. The mirror always makes... They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. Oh my gosh. It's getting worse every time. Oh no. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Once again, we're here. What the heck?
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides
Okay.
ebbing and flowing all at once. And where
Ebb
the
and
rush
flow?
is the most
Ebb and flow!
to
Ebb and flow!
To look at any one is to shift them all into something
That's
new.
crazy.
And to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Okay. Is auto not on anymore?
All of
Gotcha.
me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. Ah! Yeah, whatever.
And
Go
yet
be
no
existential, I
words
guess.
flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can
No way.
describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
I wonder if it's this game's like, oh, you do it 4 times and then you get your ending, or if it's like you have to do all of them. Who knows? Everything you say sounds like a riddle.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If
Okay.
you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
You've got a point there.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Well, at least I gave you a mommy vessel, so that's cool. I think I'm ready to go here.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not.
Told her I was gonna kill her. I mean, I can attack right now, or I can destroy my body. I'm withering.
I will be here.
I don't know
when
what to
it is
do.
time for us to meet again.
Oh. Okay. All right, a dominant vessel. They literally call.
You're on
They
a
literally
path,
call
you're
it the
here.
dominant vessel. All right. Turn around, leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're
Yeah.
going?
Whatever. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yeah.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this.
I got
whole
nothing to do with
situation
this.
than to take part in it.
Not this time.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, narrator. You don't know what you're talking about.
Strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thanks,
Convenient.
narrator. Thanks for
Everything
changing
back on
that.
track
Thanks.
again.
I
The
appreciate
world
it.
can still be saved after all.
The illusion of free choice.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time. aren't
I'm
you?
out of here.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Honestly, I'm okay with that. Good. Everyone should die.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone.
Yeah,
That's
whatever.
a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess.
Yeah, whatever.
And last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you
It's
think
okay.
about
I've
it,
died like 8
going to
times
that cabin and slaying
by
her is
now.
really in your best interests as well.
You know, it happens to the best of us.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
And it's just gonna lead me
Oh,
back.
would you look at that?
Wow, that's
You're at the
crazy.
cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition. or
That's weird.
astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself.
What
is
are
doing
you
its best to
saying?
bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Fuck the universe.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
I don't like when the music goes quiet.
And here we go. As you
What
trudge
the
into
heck?
the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes.
Eh,
Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
the music's haunted.
But as you focus on your
Uh-oh.
surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers
Oh
aren't just
no.
of light.
Uh-oh.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a
Oh
cabin,
no.
a cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's
Oops.
going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you?
Alright,
It doesn't
narrator.
matter how many
Get over
paths or
yourself.
cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
In this world,
You've gained
yes.
us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise, you
Ah.
would just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
I do know that.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like
Right.
any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
What do you mean? Including myself. The stranger.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Stay in woods forever. I don't know what to do. I could just stay in the woods forever again, or I can go to the cabin. Yeah, fuck it.
have already committed to my completion.
Oh, okay. Thanks for just going out and saying it, you know? I appreciate that.
A warning.
Wall?
Before you go any further,
What is this, Attack on
she
Titan?
will lie, she will cheat,
Our voice,
she will
our
do
voice in this
everything
one's
in her
actually
power
just
to
Aaron
stop you
Yeager.
from slaying her.
Do
Don't
it, Dad.
believe a word she says.
Kill them. Kill them all.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we
Contrarian.
should believe her. Maybe
It's
she
not
isn't a
finished.
liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Okay,
Let's
narrator.
keep an open mind.
Alright. And
The interior is
Diego.
wrong. A confusing patchwork of
Whoa.
many projected across what's almost the same space, but it's all shifted.
That's
inch here, a foot there,
weird.
such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only
Okay.
furniture of note is a plain table.
And
its
a mirror.
legs all the wrong lengths.
I'm not gonna
Its
do the mirror
material
this time.
devoid of feature. The blade is your implement. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust.
I'm not gonna
Or
take
better
it.
Yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Can I do that? Can I throw it out the window? That'd be
No,
cool.
we're taking the knife.
No!
Have
You're
you seen this place?
you're here for the knife.
We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're
No.
dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with.
Yeah,
You're
look at
dealing
this
with a
crazy.
princess. How many times do I have to explain this
Crazy.
incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. And when everything here is so wrong, listen to me.
Fuck you,
My
narrator.
job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you.
Your job is to
if
be a
you're
silly,
going to
goofy
slay
guy.
her. You cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
I'm not.
Ho, ho, ho! You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Lose herself.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just
No.
ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
She's gonna be like a. She gonna be like a fourth
Now,
dimensional
even if
being.
we've closed our
When
eyes,
we
you're
come down here.
constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours, and quickly, if you don't mind.
If I don't mind.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into
Yeah.
a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
That's true, I
What's in
suppose.
here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay, I'm good. Now,
Yeah, sure,
whenever
why
you're
not?
Ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important
I'm not taking the knife,
task.
unfortunately. I'm not taking the knife. Can I throw it? Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm just going in.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Oh.
revealing a web of branching staircases all
Meow.
built from unidentifiable materials.
What are these, fractals?
Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you
We got
examine your
fractal stairs?
surroundings,
MC
the more
Escher
confused you
fractal
get.
stairs?
Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this
Ugh.
place. None of the
Ugh.
stairs even seem to go anywhere.
Ah!
The air here has a sickening, almost
Miasma.
miasma to it. The kind of
Sludge.
indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once.
Oh
An
no.
odor that
We're
is
in Gojo's
somewhat
domain.
Everything, and yet the sum of it all coalescing.
Domain expansion.
nauseating nothing.
Sum 41?
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You could say
Her
that.
voice, a disquieting collage of tone and
All right,
personality.
let's see what we
drowns out
have.
the stairs.
What princess do we got?
Hello. Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No?
No, thank you.
Yeah, let's just leave. This
Oh,
is
don't be such a
this is
baby.
fucked up.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This
Ugh.
feels like a trap. Like whatever we
Voice
do,
of the
we're
hero,
gonna
kind of
die.
the only person that makes sense in this game.
We don't even have a weapon.
I'm not gonna
But
lie.
we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall.
That's
no way to
true.
go forward. And whatever choice we make,
That's true.
whatever she is,
The narrator's
we
like,
know
what do you
one
mean
thing
you
for
tried to
sure.
leave? What are you talking about? What the Sigma?
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
No.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
You're right. You're right. No shit. Arch stairs. I just.
is cruel against your feet. The
Ow, my
air
feet!
sending pulsing vibrations up your legs until there's nothing left in them to feel.
I got jelly legs.
The air around
Ooh,
you grows cold the further
spiky.
you progress. At first, a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold.
Spiky stairs.
Your toes feel
Extra
like boxed
spiky
ice,
stairs.
Your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor.
Oi, bruv. It's a bit sad, isn't it?
You shudder against it
What
as
is
you continue
happening?
down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep.
Ouch, 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 ouch. What?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Aw.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations
The
die
drawings
and
are getting
vanish, until the only things experienced
more
are
simple.
the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey.
What?
Continuous march forward to a
I didn't even get to
destination
see
long
the
forgotten.
princess this time. Okay.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion,
Oh.
rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity.
This sounds like a fucking JJK
Heart of
move.
all, an emotion that can only be described as
The
Are you
world.
just going to stand there?
The slash that can cut the world?
what the hell was that? What
That was
happened to
weird.
us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the
Concept
top of
art.
the
I thought about that.
stairs.
Maybe it was just like the sketches getting more detailed as it went
Oh
on.
well, that was a trip, but now it's over.
All right.
Get back to our old devilish ways.
I guess we'll be little goofballs today.
Princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness.
That is
watches you
kind of odd.
patiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are
Yeah.
we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
It's true.
You're here to. He's just being an ass. We remember.
Hmm.
Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She
Okay.
seems normal.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize I was here.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching you stare at me for a long, long time.
Oh, okay.
The shadows recede,
Oh,
revealing the princess's face.
she seems pissed.
I don't think she likes us.
Yeah.
Would you be skeptical of someone stumbling in here if you were her? We lost ourselves the second we stepped into this place. I don't know how
Lost
long she's
yourselves.
been here, but I can't imagine it would be easy for her to trust anyone.
Yeah.
Those eyes, though. They're
Swing,
so
swing,
sharp.
swing, swing.
It's just deception. Don't buy into it. You can do this.
It's okay.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes I get lost here too.
Oh,
As the princess
no.
It's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Bro,
We can do that.
we can do that? We can do
Unlike
that.
this, it's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've
What the-
been here before, but we never
It's
went
fine.
to the cabin. We just turned around and left until
we broke all of the
It's hard to
universes and
describe.
dimensions.
until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it.
Hmm.
It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen.
Perhaps.
If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality.
Perhaps that's true.
But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts found their way into your head, unthink them.
I forgot
It's
everything.
already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
I like the way you think. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get you out of here. Why are these all one? Oh, because we're trying to fuck it up. So we're gonna hit every every choice at the same time. Okay.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. Take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands.
That's me saying three things at the same
You
time.
experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
A confident stride.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is.
I'm making multiple universes at the same time.
Directions. You find the blade
what the heck?
All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her.
Spooky. So that's me leaving. That's me slaying her. That's me trying to cut the chains. That's her looking
Is this what the end
crazy.
of the world looks like? What an mess.
Okay.
But this.
Oh, okay.
Do you not have anything witty to say?
Yeah, what the flip,
Could you
dude?
think a bit of wit
Ew.
right now? No, I don't,
Uzumaki.
because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening. And
Bro, this is what you
nothing is
wanted.
Excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever.
Ugh.
The world, the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Okay.
falls apart.
I hate
I think
this.
he's gone.
The narrators. What is this? Fucking Earthbound?
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
No. I had no plan.
What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
Okay.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so
Okay. Okay.
Did you do this?
Yeah.
Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her.
What is
I
happening?
think we did this.
We did.
How surprised.
I'm not going back.
I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Bro, what are you talking
It's a
about?
little late for regret, isn't it?
Whoa. Thanks, man. Dude, Blue Gang? Francis? Thanks for following over on YouTube or subscribing. Very epic. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. Alright, see ya. See you later. Oh boy. Incomprehensible horrors beyond our imagination. When everything is possible, nothing is.
She's gone.
The illusion of choice. Of course you're scared. It's the end for you, but not the end for me.
But it feels so bad. Look, yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that.
Contrarian's here. What the heck? See you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
If you say so, we'll trust you.
Oh, they haven't seen the mirror before. That's right.
You're not messing with us, right?
I am. I am messing with you. You approach the mirror. Oh boy, man-made horrors beyond comprehension. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. Spooky. Alright, let's see, oops. Let's see what the hand version looks like with all the heads and stuff. These are always so spooky. Oh, extra spooky.
We're supposed to be there.
There's a world beyond the endless walls. We're supposed to be
Do you
there.
know what we'll find out there?
Bro, I have no fucking idea.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Nope. Like us. Whoops. Do you think that we're real?
We are real.
Cool.
Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing
I-
cannot exist on its own.
I mean, I guess.
Because of that, nothing can't exist.
Haha. What do you mean? When you send me back, there are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I don't know. The narrator lives. No, he's stuck in the worlds, but he also has some kind of power to fuck things up. He does, and when I find him, I'm gonna kill him. Ah! Die. He does. I don't know why, but
Do
yeah, I
not
don't know.
look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find.
Yeah, whatever. Get over yourself. I could attack you, but I'm going back.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Fucked it up again. What did she say? The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. Oh, okay. Is this it? A spiral vessel. Yeah,
You're on a path. You're
that's
here.
true. Sweet.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Ignore
All right.
them.
What's the plan this time? I think no knife, kill. Huh?
The interior
sounds
of
cool.
The cabin, the blade. The door to the
I think that's a
basement.
good idea.
Hello?
Is don't let.
I'm here to save you.
You're here to rescue me?
I see. You're trying to.
Of course,
get her
of
to lower
course.
her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
It is called Slay the Princess, am I
upstairs.
right?
I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Okay.
You walk
Hello.
down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Binding of Isaac.
She's beautiful. How could someone? I am begging you to stay focused.
Yeah, shut up,
Right
hero.
here.
I'm here to kill.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been
Hello?
waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you
Yeah.
brought something to deal with these chains.
I brought these fists to deal with your
You
face.
were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big
You're right.
mistake. Don't even try it.
You're right. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever.
Okay. I'll be here.
Yeah, you sit tight.
Attempt to make your way out of the
You sit
basement,
tight.
But is someone else here?
It's locked.
You try the door. You're here to. You make your
Give
way
me the
to bottom
knife.
Of the stairs.
Give me the
This would have
knife.
been so much easier for whom?
Give me the knife.
Easier for everyone.
Give me the knife.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight
Yeah.
panic rising in the princess's.
If I could just get out of
Yeah.
these chains, I know we could force our way out of here
She
together.
barely
Man, I'm
perceives
getting this again.
Or you won't,
Slay the princess.
without hesitation, bring the blade.
Yeah.
forward, plunge it into the princess's back.
You ate your arm for nothing!
The wound drives her to the ground.
I didn't do the thing where I go down there and then I just fucking leave her.
Okay,
Whatever.
there's no
It's
going
fine.
back now. I'm with you to the end.
Yup. Fuck you, princess.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
You know it.
The princess pushes away from
Boom!
you, the motion ripping the blade from her back.
Uh-oh. Dude, she got pranked. You're right.
Wounded, but still alive,
Ah,
she
shit.
crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
Take that.
Made a terrible enemy.
Oh,
and
yeah?
There's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
What about this? No.
I thought we had the upper
Yeah.
hand, but
Yeah.
it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Yeah, because she can destroy the world, perhaps.
She's wounded and unarmed. I'm not so sure. Don't waver.
I'm
now.
pretty
As you
sure.
ready
She's
your blade
ah!
to strike a blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm.
She's Louise.
Your knife cuts into her again and again
She
as
got
you're tackled
fangs.
to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Tooth and claw.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Can't back down now. Slay
Though
the
your nerves
princess.
are seizing with pain, you know you're
Yeah!
doing your fair share of damage as well. Your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back.
Let's do it.
You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you,
Ooh,
and shakily
ooh,
push yourself back
ooh,
to your knees.
Got him.
We can still turn this around.
No. Maybe she'll bleed out. I'm
You
here to
steel
finish
your
the
resolve
job.
and to take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that
What?
she won't make it out of here either.
What do you mean?
Excuse me? What's this about not making it
Ah,
out of
shit.
here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone
We've been
in
here
this room is
before.
still standing right now. Don't act so surprised.
Damn.
Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you.
It's the noise of the hunter from Left 4 Dead.
Exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy wounds, and then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further.
Okay.
You collapse on the ground, and the
Ting.
princess collapses beside you.
Okay. This is new.
Pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend. But you were just
Oops.
another monster, weren't you?
Silence. as the room
Oopsies.
starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
Shut up, narrator. You're so
This is
selfish.
it. You're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure
Okay.
you pay for this.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark.
I'm
You
dead.
die.
Okay. The witch. Just like Left 4 Dead. What the heck?
You're on a path. You're here.
Alright.
Warn. She will. Don't worry. You can trust us
Opportunist.
to get the job done.
This is. Gotcha, bitch! That's what the opportunist is. Gotcha, bitch! Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is a mess
Okay.
of twisted roots. The walls are chaotic weave
Alright.
of knotted wood that
Smash
almost
her
as if by
past the
accident, just
princess.
happens to resemble a room.
That depends on what version of the princess we're talking about, actually. I would not smash the lovely princess that we had when we had the smitten, because she is too good of a soul for that. I think I would marry her.
The blade is your
Alright, let's get the. Let's get the blade.
You take the blade from the shelf.
Cabin? Left 4 Dead
It would be
reference.
difficult to slay the princess and
One
save
word,
the world
would.
without a weapon.
Yeah.
If we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our
That's a
backs.
good idea.
You
Why
don't
didn't we
have
do
to
that
know
to
we
begin
have
with?
That's not
Oh,
actually
shit.
a bad idea.
I forgot. I meant to not pick up the weapon. Oh, whatever. All of them. You're right. Man. Whatever. I got the knife
The door
now.
to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
This is what my uterus looks like.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you
Sorry.
can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges
That was
of the
bad.
opening
That one
glow.
was a stupid joke.
Shines in the darkness like some kind
But
of
true.
massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Maw.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would
The
probably
jokes
be
write
doing her a
themselves.
favour.
I prefer the one with 4 to 6 arms,
Her
please.
voice skitters up from below.
She just goes.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Probably. I'm not
But
nasty.
you are.
You're right.
I
You're right.
recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Well,
She
shit.
must have you confused with someone else.
No?
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Perhaps.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world.
Perhaps,
There's no
yes.
reasoning with what she is.
It's thick and wet. I know, right?
I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion.
When it looks like this,
Want to
you
hear
can't
what
use
everyone
those
has to say
descriptors.
Before making any big decisions. Do you want to hear what everyone has to say, or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
The princess matches my free.
You need to stop.
Somebody gonna
lingering.
match my free,
Your
bro?
task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
I don't know. I kind of debate.
You're the boss.
I'm a master at debating.
Thank you.
Some may call me a
Descend the
master
castle
debater.
steps, entering the dark room below.
That's my
You
cervix.
can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
Anyways, the roots.
And there you
Yep.
are. One hand tucked away behind
The
your back,
Groots.
gripping that sharp blade.
Probably
no
shouldn't have grabbed the
doubt.
knife. That's my mistake.
That's no fair.
Or she got uwu
How'd
mouth.
you know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
Why she got uwu mouth?
Good.
Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
It's because we do, bro.
No. You've already been here, haven't you?
How do you? What the flip? There's no laws for Eldritch Horrors.
That's
Man.
pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
Yeah, what the flip?
Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Finally, you're starting to make some
I'm
sense,
glad we can
narrator.
put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now.
Your
so I'd
world.
appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's
Slay the
shape them
princess?
up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
I'm gonna talk to her.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Get out of here with your uwu. This blade isn't for killing you, or not for killing you. I get the sense that you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
Yeah, okay.
Excuse me.
We both died. Can't we let bygones be icons? We should team up. I don't want to hurt you. Clearly, there's broken trust. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel
Ooh,
of
woo.
your own accord, did you?
No.
I suppose I could team up.
Let's go.
I need a way out after all.
The
And
witch.
Unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to
Yeah.
me like she's offering
Yeah.
a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I think you're
You
right.
should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
You're not wrong, except if I try to leave, you won't let me. So,
Ooh, Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on
Sorry
the right
about last time.
foot.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice?
All right,
Well,
bro.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here.
Okay. Leave her in the basement. Give her the blade. I'd like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time. I could slay her again, which kind of sounds crazy. Take the knife.
You can't be serious.
Fuck it. Take the knife.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets.
Opportunist.
We can't give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no. As do I. Abstain?
Oh.
You abstain. She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
Oh, man. Oh, man. What do I do? What do I do? This was another run where I was gonna slay her, but then I get to the second chapter, I'm like, ooh woo. I've only killed her in the second part one other time, and we killed each other until the end of time. The opportunist doesn't sound like they want me to give away the blade. Shoot. Shoot Spagoot. You're right.
Good.
You're right.
Oh, have you decided to rescind your gesture? I wouldn't
Yeah.
trust you with that either. And why would I do such a thing? If someone's guilt, but I wouldn't
Because I
worry.
killed her.
As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you
Shouldn't have
get
done
me
that.
out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Should have gave her the knife.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event. She
Yeah.
needs us to get out of here.
The
We'll be
opportunist.
fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine.
Yeah.
This destruction is in her knee. Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back.
It's true.
I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Oh, stinky. Well, I low-key can't... give her the knife again, so... It's either we leave, or we slay the princess.
Without uttering a word, you charge the princess.
Alright, ooh.
So much for finding an easy way out. I can't believe you're making us work for it.
Better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, at least.
Yikes.
As you close the distance,
Here we
breaking
go.
your strike, the princess's chain
Knives and
falls
masks
from her wrist.
off. What the heck?
She takes advantage of your
She's gonna kick my ass!
and throws a fistful of dirt into your eyes.
Ah! Fucking saying no!
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little woman after my own heart, really. It's a shame when
You're
they're
right.
opposite teams.
You're right.
This is why you couldn't just abandon
You're right.
her here. Left to her own devices, she would always find a way out. Now stop her.
You must have known I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you.
You're
That's
right.
so very awful.
You're
As
right.
you brush the silt from your eyes, the princess tackles you, flattening you against the dirt floor.
We were
Nice.
always going to kill each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those dots spin and spin and spin into
guess.
hate.
Okay.
She buries her teeth
Ah!
into your chest, tearing her.
Ew.
Wait, she's distracted. Stab her in the back.
You're right.
In for a penny, right? Why not?
Ooh woo.
As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon into her eye.
Stabbed her in the back again. Oh, I literally stabbed her in the back the first time.
Even face to face,
Because
you
I-
found a way to stab me in the back.
Yeah,
I know.
okay.
You're
Okay.
absolutely wretched. Just like me.
Okay.
Maybe we are the same.
Jeez.
You
Okay.
don't have to fight so dirty.
Pocket saying.
Of course we do. Fighting clean won't help us win. It takes a wretch to know a
Ah!
We're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise.
Okay.
Are we at the bottom of the barrel? We've got dirt in our eyes and a chunk of us chewed out.
Mm.
That's not the bottom of the barrel. What is?
He's got a point. We're in pretty bad shape here, everybody.
No arguments here. You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes.
Shut up, narrator.
But if
You're
we
selfish.
win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once we start climbing,
Can we get much higher?
So
stop right
high.
here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what
Yeah,
comes
let's
after.
finish the job, bros.
None of us ever said we stopped fighting.
We're here to slay the princess.
What a low
That's just what
ambitious
I'll do.
fight it is. Eyes gouged, skin
Jeez
scratched blood,
Louise.
hair ripped and nails broken. Every rule there ever was in the Book of Honourable Combat. Both you and the princess have broken
Gone.
a dozen times over. That's nice and all, but are we winning?
Mm.
Nobody's winning.
Nobody's
I
winning.
thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work. If you
Yeah.
both sink to the same lows.
This is an
So,
awful
at least you're
fight.
not losing.
I like the other fight better.
The princess cackles maniacally as the fracas continues. With a
Fracas?
deeper cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood.
What?
What's going on? We're
What do you mean?
establishing a newer, better packing order.
Huh?
No, the groaning thing. Why is the wood
Yeah.
making noise?
Thank you,
Yeah,
voice
it's
of the
about
hero, for
groan.
being...
It's just a sound. Things make sounds all the time.
Why is it that every time something happens, I think something's going on, and then shit hits the fan? Something weird always happens, and I never...
Yes, well,
I
I'm
never
afraid
know
that's
what's going
the
on.
basement getting smaller.
What do you mean?
You hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool, I guess.
Excuse me, what? You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. Behind you, the basement door has been sealed over.
Yeah,
thick
shit.
roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. And slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are closing in on you both.
Okay.
That's right. They're coming for you. And they won't stop until there's nothing left out here but them.
You too.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you.
Oh, okay.
Especially if I get to see it happen.
Maybe I should have, like, went out with her. I don't
This
know.
doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me. See, this is
You
exactly
stinker.
why you've been tasked to slay her. She's an antisocial monster who'll gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction. The roots grow ever closer.
Yeah, shit.
No, we can see them.
So I could try to talk it out, or I could beat her up some more. We can be friends, I'm sorry. We're not animals. She looks like an animal. We'll do one more of
But
these.
we are animals. We are. You're nothing but
Yeah.
fear and instinct, and that's
Yeah.
all I am too. We don't have to make things better. We can't make. We're just meant to chase each other in the dark until one of us catches the other. And then we'll do it again and again and again.
Okay.
You know, I don't think she's actually a go-getter at all. I think we misread the situation.
Yeah, we should have left with her, bro.
You misread the situation.
You're right. Voice of the
Everyone
hero.
makes mistakes.
I shouldn't have
What
listened
you
to him.
think is that we can
The
move on
opportunist,
from
I shouldn't
this
have listened.
together.
Oh well.
Just focus up. You aren't dead yet. You can figure you feel something against your back. A thick root pushing its way into the cavern. An unstoppable, unyielding wall of barred shit. What do? We should probably get back to stuff. The
Yeah.
only way out of this is through her, right?
Yeah.
You were
Fuck it.
The princess once more and
Yeah!
fall into a vicious brawl. The basement continues to shrink as you fight, but neither of you pay it any more mind. Not until it's too late.
It's over.
The roots twist around you both,
Whoa.
bending your limbs and rendering you helpless.
That's cool.
As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you. At first it's almost gentle. The two of you lift it delicately off the ground. But the cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness, and that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
Constrict.
The sound of creaking
Oh.
wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your
Oh.
bones. Pain.
I don't
flooding your
like
senses as you
that.
feel your skin deform. Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering,
Okay.
and flesh swelling with trapped blood.
Ooh.
But still, she smiles through it all.
I can't wait to do this again. You
All right.
wretched little thing.
At least she.
I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay. Whatever you say, bro. Oh, jeez Louise.
Can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding as everything tightens. And then you pop. Everything goes dark,
Done.
and you die.
Slayed. Slay the me. Chapter 3? Chapter 3?
We are a path
Oh,
in
okay.
the woods. We have no beginning,
They did say that this was the last vessel.
but something cold and unnatural sits watching
Wild.
us from just beyond our edge.
Okay, time to see if maybe we can get some answers. Probably not. But we'll see.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling
Okay.
them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
Oh, alright. The
No, no,
princess.
that's all wrong.
Narrator?
You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
Am I the weave? The princess? So we were making the princess this whole time.
That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
I can't remember. It's too many to count.
This is our third?
I guess this time is our third.
That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2.
What do you mean?
3. Well,
Narrator?
no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be.
You know something.
Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
You're right. I'm better than the narrator. I'm more powerful than the narrator. The narrator doesn't know shit.
He tries to
This is
stare
spooky.
with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Okay.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do?
The rest of
There's
you.
no reason
The
to keep
opportunists.
secrets.
What the heck?
Someone decided to go in guns blazing last time, and that someone got us killed.
Huh? Is this not what I think it is?
And what should we have done? Let you
Oh,
draw
okay.
things out with all that conniving.
What the
Everyone knows
heck?
A straight fight is best.
What's going
It's
on?
honest. There's no need to bicker about it. I wasn't trying to start anything.
Huh.
I don't mind what happened to us. I kind of like it now that we aren't actively being crushed.
You've got a point there.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, this isn't so bad.
Where's the rest of them?
And it's not like the fight is what killed us anyway, it was the cabin. No point worrying about who charged who when that
Scary.
place ground us all into paste in the end,
Wouldn't have mattered.
princess included.
The illusion of choice.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
I guess.
I see.
Sure.
So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
He
What?
doesn't understand.
What is happening?
We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be.
No hands
Can't
grabbed
you feel it?
the princess this last time. Does this always happen when you go this route, or does this happen because it was the 5th time we've gone through? What
I'm
is
not
he?
watching you. I'm trying to help you.
That's not an answer to our question.
Huh.
I don't
What are
know
you?
what he is. I only know that he is something other,
Okay.
and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
You're right.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
He does.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together.
I think we kind of are in this
She's
together.
the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along.
I
with
haven't
it.
even.
You don't
I've
have
been
to
through
enable her, especially
so
when
many
you have the
incomprehensible
hearts to
horrors. I haven't seen her end the world once. That might not be true. But why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being like this. I feel the pressure outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do? Whatever we are right now is an abomination. Okay, you, narrator. How do I stop her? I've had enough of this guy.
Push back. It may feel
Get this
like
fucking,
he's
get the
everywhere,
narrator out of here.
But presence
I'm done.
Isn't
I'm
strength.
done.
Otherwise,
Toodaloo.
he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the walls of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from it.
You're right.
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that.
You
I may not have been
have
around
been
to
using
witness
me
it,
this whole
but
time.
surely you remember what happened. How about you try remembering how it all felt?
I felt like you being a pizza shit.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Alright, calm down.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty?
I mean, I've turned another cheek the last time anyways, so.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
Dude, I have no idea. What if when there's no narrator, she actually ends the world? You're right. Who fucking knows?
But
I'm not, she
there's a
says.
feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned is fuzzy, but
She did
it's there.
be mean.
Almost like she still hates us.
It feels
Jeez Louise.
mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
I don't know.
Don't look at it.
What?
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see.
Oh
I think
no.
you already know you have to look at it.
Fuck you,
Hold yourself
narrator.
Together. We're no strangers to effort. We can push this back down. Something might do us in eventually, but I'll be damned if that something is a thought.
Dude. I don't know. I don't know. Also, why is it the first and the last voice that I've had that are interacting? Is that a coincidence? I don't know.
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
I shouldn't have done that.
And just like that, you
That was a
start to
mistake.
fall apart.
That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that.
Right, she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me.
We never got to see the end of that fight, did we? And we can't both be winners. One of us has to beat the other, right?
I don't want
Not
to remember what it
necessarily.
felt like to be killed. It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered. And yet you keep remembering. You remember
Shit.
the loathing and animosity you've shared
I
with the
fricked
princess,
up.
the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite
All right,
form
narrator.
and a mortal body. You can feel it.
Stop
There is
being a goober.
shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
What do you mean?
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you of all things.
Yeah, I
It's
should
in my
have.
very
I
soul
should have
reeks
been
of
with her.
yours.
Oops.
That was horrible. This is better. Finally, I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
All right.
I didn't have to.
I could scum reload it,
When so,
but
can never truly be mended.
some tears can never be mended.
A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
Good thing I made a save so I can go back and see what happens. No, not the cabin.
Comes into being among the trees.
No.
It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find yourself
Jeez
blade in
Louise.
hand, exactly where you need to be. At the
Okay.
center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken
What?
rhythm. You're filled with
What is
sweet
happening?
memories.
Don't think there's a wrong choice though. No, there's not.
Once and for all.
But I honestly didn't want to split apart. I wanted to. I just wanted to see what it was. I didn't realize it was gonna be so final. But I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it
Shit.
over with.
This doesn't feel like a fight. This isn't what I wanted.
Well, this should be easy. If you're
God
sure
damn
about
it.
I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
Do we have to do this? You have. You devious little bastard.
Got him.
I'm going to let you free her.
Got him, got him.
Coming. And that other thing, you just have to wait and find out when it happens.
Okay.
What's he gonna do? Lecture us into submission? He can
You're right.
talk all he wants.
You're right. You're right.
He's weak. Thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority.
Me and my homies hate the narrator.
Authority around here, so we can do whatever we like.
You're right.
You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm fine. Whatever.
Whatever.
Cut the princess down from the
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
behind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
Shut up. Eat my booty.
I didn't think you would do that. After everything.
Okay.
It's so cold without you.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. So there just was straight up a chapter 3. Huh. Okay.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Why is the stubborn
that?
there?
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much. Screw that.
That was
This
mean.
can't be the end. It just can't. You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
I was mean. Oops. Approach the mirror. Oh jeez. Nothing. Oh, okay. Nothing. It really was nothing, huh? Bird? Bird man? But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and you see it. A figure, a faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. You me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh, shit! No fucking way. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Oh, jeez. What is happening? Where am I? Ew. Eyeball. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you are not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces break off like that? Sorry, I don't want to destroy you. It'll help I look away or stop asking questions every time. I have so many
Ask
questions.
them and make it quick. I
Ew.
won't last for long now that you can see me.
Ew, spooky. Oh shit, okay. Okay. I need to be very careful on what I pick.
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Is that true? Ah, shit. I've met you many times. Pretty sure death is good. Actually, important even. Ah, shit.
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's from one vantage point.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Nothing in this game gives me a fucking answer. Ah, shit. Oh my gosh. Versions of you said that before.
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world.
Slay the
You can
princess.
still slay her.
Jeez.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow.
Ebb and
The
flow.
capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be.
Yeah.
But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I
Okay.
tucked a part of myself into
I mean,
the folds
that's-
of this construct to guide you.
It's kind of what I
Seems
assumed.
that every me you met did a real shit job of it, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You kind of fucked up. Okay. Um.
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
That's unfortunate.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides,
Okay.
anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Man, he's getting me back on his side. Uh-oh. You're delusional. Here's about dying.
If that's your
Yeah.
belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die.
Okay.
So you can't grasp
That's-
the abject horror of
I mean, I guess that's true. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. For everything you've done to us.
light.
Light,
Burdenless. An
burdenless.
eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear, no more howling chaos. Just life. Forever.
I have a feeling
There's a cruel
I'm gonna talk to her, and then she's gonna also get me on her side, and it's gonna be.
was to never be able to see it for myself.
I'm sorry.
Of course not. The only way this construct could
This is the scene that
function
made me
is for
change my
nobody
opinion on the
to destroy
narrator.
it.
Yeah,
But the bones of the universe are
unfortunately,
It's on the cusp
yeah.
of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts. of
he's right. He just did a really bad job in every universe.
When the patterns are wiped
You
from the
stinker.
sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Okay. Run out of questions. This is my final question. I think you're out of time. I'm not gonna slay her. Whoops. Rest easy. I'm going to destroy her. Haven't said what I'm gonna do yet, so let's just see what she thinks about all this. What do you mean? Bro, what do you mean? I kinda... Okay,
Are
fine.
you lying? I can't tell.
Okay,
But I've said my piece,
fine.
and my time's up.
See ya.
I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away.
You're right,
You know what you have to do.
bird. See ya. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and innocent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Okay. Okay. Bring the wounded wild to her. You arrive at the heart of things. There's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. What? Or is there? Oh, jeez. Hey. What's up, princesses?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
I do be a god after all.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment.
Shit.
I've missed you dearly.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to make the right decision. I'm gonna have to slay the princess.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting
Okay.
mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Okay. Okay. Did you hear it?
Every word you spoke found its way to
Ah,
me.
shit.
I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
This sucks. What happens
I
now?
am the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's
You're right.
woven into your nature.
You're low-key kind of right, though.
When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid
Shit.
of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Fuck, dude. She kind of has a point.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not,
This bitch.
of beginning and end.
This
Pitch
dude.
islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
You're kind of scary looking, though.
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Man. Slay the princess. Save state.
My very nature
She's
is
just-
paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond, but violence
Oh,
and
fuck.
passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you,
What the fuck happened?
a web of nerves, laying upon a web of nerves, laying upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can
Huh?
never return to.
I'm so glad I did a save state before I asked that last question. Because I was going to pick to be on her side, to be honest. Yin yang.
You knew me, and I knew you, even more than either of us know each other now. And you chose to pull apart that way.
I need to watch somebody else play this because
But you did
how
not
different
choose
can
to
everything
come
be?
here.
Like, I have no idea.
But we were also separate, and we were free. We were as we are.
Oh,
Will you
jeez.
excise that part of yourself now that you see me from yet another angle?
That was scary. Explore. Address this vessel statement directly.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you.
Jeez Louise. We need to end the cycle. Oh, okay. This is all my endings that I got. Jeez. Address this.
You cling to your notion of color and suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict.
This is fucked up.
You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts.
This is mommy mode when she made me kneel.
But there is no light without the dark.
You're right. There's no nothing without something.
My godhood and offered you a place at my side. You gladly became the instrument of my new creation.
That did happen.
Only with
I was a
both of
pussy.
us Is there a future to look towards? It is hope that carves meaning into the
What do you mean express? Humanity.
We are the whole of reality.
Yeah.
Your life is sink into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant
Jeez.
nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me
I hate
and
this.
lifting you, forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
You're right. I want to do the humanity because I want to see the rest of these things. But I could address this vessel's statement directly.
Why could I still say it? There is only room for one of us to be born here, and I know it to be
This is the one where you just beat the shit out of each other.
other's mirrors. The sensation of bleeding,
Psh, psh, psh,
and
psh.
sweating, and breaking, and mending, and dying, and living comes back in vivid
Jeez
color.
Louise.
You feel the shame of 100 deaths and the pride
Yeah.
of 100 conquests. All of the peaks and valleys weaving themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of end.
Ugh.
Do you remember when we killed each other with such
I do.
fervent passion?
It was
that
about
death
24 hours ago.
itself no longer sat on our shoulders.
You can come back to
Why
me.
did I speak your
You said I hate this. Dude, I've said I hate this a million times. You're right, though. Ugh. I can't play games like this. This shit stresses me out. Why would I stoop to your level when you're offering? You're right.
It's so peaceful here. Beautiful, eternal, but ever changing.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't.
You're right.
There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
That does sound kind of cool. You know, that's true. I do have a little bit of her in me to keep it going. There's a lot of Slay the Princesses. Save state 839.
What I offer you is not perspective.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
The hero!
All of them? I assume in the same way
Yes!
that you're all of you.
Thank God.
It's good to be here.
It's true. You have no idea how happy I am to hear your voice. I'm not alone.
She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence.
Okay,
There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began.
let's do it.
I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Let's do it.
It's time to resume our dance.
Shut up.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm hyped. I'm ready.
Let's go.
Whoa! Okay. Whoa.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you
I guess so.
need me to describe things?
Ew, there's bodies and shit. For old time's sake.
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Yeah, you might be right. For old time's sake. For old time's
Yeah.
sake.
Of course.
Thank you.
The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a
cabin.
yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows.
I don't think I need the knife.
There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for bringing that up.
I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
You're right. But I don't think I need to have my intentions out there. I can't have the
No
blade.
blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
Appreciate it.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here?
I do.
The first time we heard her voice?
Jeez.
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
Center.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
Let's
And
go.
down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
What the heck? Okay. I know I've been like, oh, I should have done that. I should have done this. I should have done that. But every time, it ends up being like, you know, I guess I'm okay with the choices I made.
And there you are.
No change.
Hands empty. So you don't feel like
Yup.
recreating our first meeting detail for detail. I wonder what else will be different.
No, last time I stabbed the fuck out of you, and you
Maybe
beat
there's
me
some room
up.
for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Right back at you. In a way, it hasn't been much time at all.
Nice.
But it feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. Thanks for coming back.
Wholesome? Wholesome? I'm sorry.
The first time we met, you stabbed me in the heart, and I beat you to death with my bare hands.
That's
It
right.
was fun. You really don't have to apologize. We both
This is
went
sweet.
a little overboard. But there's no reason we can't put it all behind us.
She's really trying to, like,
You know,
I'm not going
when
with
she
her,
puts
you
it
know.
like that,
I don't think I want to be a god.
Doesn't matter what we call ourselves. It's just another label, and I don't think
That's
labels
true.
have ever helped us. All they do is cram us into boxes where we don't fit,
Yeah.
just like this cabin.
Yeah. What's your name, bro?
I
The
never
princess.
had one. And do not call me the shifting mound. It's too much.
How about the princess?
But I've always been a princess to you, right? So why don't we stick with that?
Let's do it.
And as for you, well, that works for me.
but
Nice.
that's me. You know, I think I like that.
Voice of the hero. We're on the same team here. It's okay. None of this is ever fair. What if we just leave?
No, it really wasn't. But just because it hasn't been fair doesn't mean that it hasn't been worth it.
Hmm.
I'm
Nice.
really glad I got to know you.
We're having a heart-to-heart here, right? What if we just leave?
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't.
We'll
I
figure
don't
it
know
out.
what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
Guess we'll find out. Take her hand. We knew everything out there, but we don't know. It's true. Explore. Oh, okay. Just you and me. Don't know, but I've always wanted to leave with you. I just didn't like being a god. I just want to walk through the cabin door, not knowing what it means is why I want it. We know everything out there, but we don't know this. I want to know this. Doesn't matter what happens. There's no words. Leave with her. Doesn't really matter.
You know
Wholesome
what?
Chungus?
Yeah, I want that too.
Wholesome Princess?
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
No! You're not leaving, bro. You sure you don't want to come?
Yeah, it wouldn't feel right, but I'll be okay.
I want you to be here, dude.
I don't think I'll be alone. for
You're the
long.
goat.
I'm sure I can find the others.
You're the goat. Oh. Hope you find everybody, hero. Thanks. Thanks for everything. No. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words of noisy thoughts. But there's an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. The hero truly is the hero. He fucking saved me, bro. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this. Yet, she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
This is it. I have no idea what it's gonna be like out there. Not that I'm scared or anything.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
exciting, really. Anything could happen.
Dude, and who would have thought? I could have killed her when she had one vessel. Or just killed myself. Or could have joined her. Or could have killed her.
And if it's bad,
But we're
then
here.
it won't be bad. Not with you.
Oh. I love you. I'm not saying that. Are you ready? Whoops.
Of course I am. Are you?
Let's do it! That's so cheesy. And what happens next? Whatever it is, you'll face it together. That's the ending I got. Okay. Jonathan Sims. Jonathan Sims? Huh. I guess that's that. I got the neutral ending. If I were to guess, I would imagine this is the neutral ending. Probably the good ending, but I don't know. But man, I don't know what to think about anything. My brain is still... Look at the pets. Thanks, pets. Our song. Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Is this the good ending? Applause. Here's a track order for a special playlist just for you. Oh, that's how we went through it. Gotcha. Is this the good ending? Because the thing said the good ending doesn't count. Join our Discord. All right. Play our other game. Make my playlist. What's that? Okay. Oh shit. Spotify. Oh, I have a Spotify playlist for this? Oh hell yeah. Oh no, this is all of the songs. I have to make my own. That's still cool though. But did I enjoy it? I did. It was low-key more of an emotional roller coaster than I thought. My heart is very full at the end of this. That's crazy. What do you mean the good ending doesn't count? Very nice, yes, very nice. Alright, slay the princess.
And now you think you can destroy me. If it takes all of eternity to...
You don't have to face her alone.
Oh shit. The hero always comes in?
I don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure what's right either. But we can worry about.
I probably should have ended this on like a nice little aw, but I immediately just went back to man-made horrors beyond our comprehension.
Blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began.
Oh, okay.
Time to resume.
She's then let's go.
We go to the cabin again every time. Huh. Alright, time to get an awful ending. Oh no. Take the blade.
That's probably for. Yeah, there's no.
Alright, let's go.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here?
We both know why you're here.
It sounded just like
Yeah,
that.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
And down we go. We should.
I'm slaying the princess.
And there you are.
Knife in hand.
You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Okay, we'll see what you have to say. It's all the same. Yeah, these are all the same. Got him.
You and me both.
There we go.
Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out.
Yeah.
Despite our differences, I've always loved you.
What the flip?
And I wish you nothing but the best.
You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left is her small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. The tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carried a part of what should be you. Things won't be now as they were then, but they aren't nothing either.
Gone.
Yeah, I think I got the...
She's coming back.
I think I got probably the best ending. You know? Small part differs with
A
us.
metaphor, or are you being literal?
I'm being literal.
Doesn't matter. We don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Alrighty. You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path in the woods are an empty canvas, but there's even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs. What? Okay. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Guess so. Guess I'll bear witness to my new kingdom. What the flip? And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here.
I knew we'd find
Hey,
this
what the
here
heck?
through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
Thanks, stubborn.
I hope this was all
Hey!
worth it, because I'm
Everyone's here.
personally inconsolable. Here, here, to our vanquished foe.
It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever.
Forever.
We can do that, yeah?
It's boring without death or
Yeah.
other people,
We can do that.
but I guess we'll figure something out. I don't know. A new and unending dawn. Slay the princess. Very unfortunate. Okay. Anyways. Okay, I'm ready to go, but how do we leave?
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Okay. For yourself. So the ending I got was the good ending, huh? It's the ending everybody you want to get, I would imagine, and that's why I said the good ending doesn't count in parentheses for the achievement on Steam. Perhaps, I don't know. How many achievements does this game have? You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. Oh, it's the same thing, but with her. Whoa! Tommy! Here's my paw. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. And then it's scary again. What the flip? You are free. She is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has
Okay,
been.
that doesn't mean
And
anything.
just like it always will be.
Sure. Alright, let's go. Tommy. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you always has been. Just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings, it says. All right. So, if I go back here
His
That's
and become one with her.
And it's not.
it was.
So here's my question. No matter what you do, does the ending kind of play out the same, just maybe like different dialogue, but like it's the same three choices, right? Unless we become one here, right? Like I'm just guessing it's like different voices, different dialogue options and stuff, but I feel like for the most part it's kind of the same. Also, does this chapter 3 happen every time, or does this chapter 3 happen because I did a weird ending? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I like being like this.
I don't care if it. You need to remember that
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to.
Doesn't all that conflict.
Yeah,
spoken like.
I'm not.
I'm not.
There's a feeling, isn't there?
It feels.
Yeah, I'm gonna become one.
Don't look at it.
She's trying to turn you.
I'm
away
gonna become
from
one.
yourself to-
Bury it.
You can't bury that feeling. You can't hide from your past.
The past doesn't have to exist.
Did you attack her in the long quiet? I did not do that,
Within us.
but I don't have a
Just
save for
have to
that.
Find it.
So, oops. I guess I could speedrun one real quick. Just to see what happens. There's also like I never left her
You fall
from the basement.
into a network of connections
I never
too
killed her
vast for
or
your mind to
myself
apply.
in the long
Are
quiet
you a
when
path
we
in the woods? Are
had
you a
certain
body?
things.
Can you even grasp?
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to
Okay.
be everywhere at once, just in the right place at the right time.
It's got a point.
You'd do best to remember
Got a point.
that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same.
Never.
What is he going on about? What does he know about us?
You're right.
He
You're right,
can't
hero.
Make us quit, no matter how much he tries. He knows that talking's all he can do. Of course he's gonna try and confuse us.
Get out of my head!
Aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will
I'm not too worried
We
about that.
don't
So will
need
you.
to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
Okay. Jeez.
You stretch.
Nothing could
search
happen if
and
you do that.
stretch and search,
I wanna
growing
see.
as you decay and decay
This could
as
just
you
be like, well,
grow.
it's over.
As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around
The
you becomes
ground.
dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end.
The narrator talks too slow. I'm sorry.
This task, whatever it is you think you're doing,
Is impossible.
All the more reason to keep trying. Come on, we aren't tired yet.
All right, stubborn.
That's right. I know a loser when I see one. Call his bluff.
Okay.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
What the flip? I trust you. What the heck is happening?
Find anything if I have to starve you. If I have to sacrifice my world to keep the
What?
princess at bay, I'll do it.
What are you on about, bro? But you do find something. It's cold and smooth and gently buckles, then cracks under the pressure of your consciousness, flattening against it.
Move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this. Right now.
You mean just making a regular
I think
world,
it's
bro?
too late for that, mate.
Mate?
At your side, shatter it, and free us all.
Let's do it.
No.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. But his pleas disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the world at the place you need to be.
Job well done, team. Just like I'd planned.
And I got some voices in my head still.
Oh, can it? This was all of us. Fighting as one.
Right?
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
Perhaps.
It's beautiful.
And then it's gone.
Where did it go?
Uh-oh.
Why is everything so cold?
It wasn't what we thought it was gonna be. No, not the mirror.
She's gone. And is that...
What the? What's gonna happen?
This... Screw the mirror. If they think it's bad...
Is this the same? Is this just gonna go into the same thing where I just have to like kill her or not? Seems like. Diego Brando. Mojito sauce is not chill. I can't believe what Mojito sauce did to Nobara sauce. Also, I can't believe what you did to my boy Johnny Joestar. You stinker. Okay, yeah, it's just gonna be the same
I
thing.
think you know what...
Alright. Just gonna destroy it. I got an achievement called I don't need answers. Shh. You already know what you are. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. Alright. Cool. An endless vessel. Bring the networked wild to her? What is happening? So I think there's 8 endings in total, but 3 main endings. Good, bad, and neutral. Okay, gotcha. Huh. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Zoardo. But which Diego are you? Are you the original universe Diego? Or are you someone else? Seems like this is the same, huh?
I can finally see you. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. Ever the passive
Yeah. Seems like this is the same. free myself. Oh, yeah, do the thing with her. No. Yes? I don't know. I'm Dio. It's true. You're right. You won't get the corpse this time, Diego. Alright. How do I go back to main menu? Main menu. I don't think anything's gonna change. You know what? It wouldn't hurt. It won't hurt to do this. Yeah. Yeah. New game.
You're here to.
I'm just going. I'm just going. Enter the basement. Oh, wait, I should have took the blade. I'm a fucking
The
idiot.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing.
I fucked up. Yeah, actually, it probably won't work if I do that. If I take the blade and then just say I'll leave her, you know?
You're on a path.
I guess we'll see what happens. Me and Gojo are friends. Oh, okay.
To the cabin. Away.
Friends, right? Roommates, perhaps.
You take the. Her voice.
Alright. I think I'm here to kill you.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife?
Look how. Don't you dare. It's fun.
Ting ting ting.
Thank you.
Against your
You're
better
welcome.
judgment, we'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I want to leave. I want to leave.
She hesitates.
You?
Note.
How do I get the option to just leave her? I forget. Okay, we've
Oh.
talked enough.
You know what.
Yeah, here we go. I'm out of here.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky.
Nah, I'm out.
One way or another,
I'm outta here.
going
Don't
to
care.
Find a way out of here.
Don't care.
You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make.
Huh. Did I do this before? There's so many options, bro. I could just let her go and then we could leave after taking the knife. I'm sure that's something else too. Shoot, Spagoot. I'm out of here.
No, it's a chance we'll have to take.
I'm out.
You're making a mistake.
You
See ya.
turn your back to the.
It won't be long before I slip these chains.
That's okay.
Slip these either way.
That's fine. Oh, that's Reef. I'm out of
Be
here.
the death of all of us, but fine. You close the basement.
What
door,
the?
Locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the.
Oh,
heavy
okay,
wooden
we
table
did that.
Once held the blade.
Gotcha. 50-50.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
We can make this work. You settle in again. It isn't long before you start to drift off. Your eyelids
What do you mean?
heavy with fatigue. But
Sleep?
doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't
Oh,
you make things
jeez.
easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back.
She sounds
Yeah, that's
terrible as
scary.
She violently rattles the door.
That's very
Get out of
scary.
here. I'm going to pick you apart piece
Jeez
by
Louise.
piece.
There's so many options in this.
And I'll never forget it. You don't know
Nah, you're gonna be in there forever.
It doesn't.
I'm just gonna keep you there. Rent me all you want.
Just ignore her. Maybe the back. You put the princess's
I
threats
sleep.
out of your mind as best you can. You jolt awake in the middle of the night. to
Uh-oh.
silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped.
Oh no.
And the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me
That's
get out of
scary.
that awful basement.
Dude, I didn't do anything.
You try and stumble
That's
to your
scary.
feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes
hate
in
this.
waves. First your toes go numb,
My
then
toes.
your feet, and then your legs,
How are there 8
On
endings?
the floor of the cabin,
I can only think of like
unable to do
5.
anything but witness her approach.
That's
Whose side are
crazy.
you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change
Yeah,
things.
that's true.
So helpless.
Gulp.
I can
She's
take
right.
my time with you.
She's right
Can't
behind
I?
me, isn't she?
She steps closer.
Scary.
One silent footfall at a time.
I thought that said
cocking her
football
head
at a
in
time.
Curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe
Stop being scary.
time with you. You don't look
I
like
hate
a
this.
little green around the gills.
Green?
What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here.
You're
We could
right.
have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs
You're right, you're
stop
right.
drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest.
Scary.
You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
This is only part 1 and she's scary.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
Unless there's only 1 chapter with this one.
I'm
Maybe.
sorry, but it is.
But it is.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I die. The nightmare. I want to just like
You're
play
on
this
a
forever.
path in the woods. You're here.
Isn't that crazy?
A warning. She will. It doesn't matter.
Paranoid.
Don't trust anyone.
Don't trust anyone. Diego, I appreciate it. We're trying. We're trying to get there. It means a lot. Thanks. Words like that, you know, it does help me. It does help me. It helps me know that I'm doing what I should be doing. It's just a matter of time. I'll cite my sources. Trust me, brother. I googled and scrolled past the top 5 options. Okay, so there might not be 8, but we'll see. Proceed into the cabin. I wouldn't be surprised if there were 8 endings because there's a million ways to play this game.
The interior of the cabin
Shit,
is
the
plain.
knife.
The smooth wood
Oh
of the walls
no.
almost
Ew!
featureless.
There's a
The
scary
only
face.
furniture
Oh, there's
left
more
is a lonely
faces.
table, knocked on its side in the corner
Oh
of the room.
no.
A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Glad to have you here, Diego. Even if you're a stinker in part 7,
The blade is your implement.
you're all right
You'll
by
need it if you
me.
want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door?
You're right, Paranoid. What did happen to the door?
It's just an empty frame. She's already got now, hasn't she? And she's ready.
Shit.
She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
You're right.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in
So
the
I
middle
wonder
of
if
this,
the
you're going to
narrator
struggle
did
to
see
get
the
job
mirror and he's
done.
just pretending.
So deep breath in, deep breath out.
Because he was in the mirror.
Task awaits, and only you can do it.
And he didn't want us to like look in to see him. You know? He didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Guess I'll take the blade. It doesn't hurt, I guess.
Steel can't lie to us.
You're right.
Is it gonna be enough though? Couldn't you have given
That's
us
new,
something
right?
else? Something.
What's
I don't
new?
know, better than a knife?
Bomb.
We have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you
The
don't
narrator
lose
is
faith in
blind.
yourself.
You're right.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
It's not wrong. Let's enter the basement.
You cross
Ooh.
over the threshold and onto a
Are those
series of
blinking? They're
isolated
eyeballs.
steps suspended in darkness. More eyes too. You never mention the eyes.
He's right.
The air seeping up from below reminds
He's just
you of
ignored
fresh
it.
lightning and static.
All right, thanks,
As if you were
narrator.
ascending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess
Jeez.
lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
You say that every time.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back.
Yeah, I'm here.
We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Doesn't sound very promising. This whole scene. Oh yeah, no, this hasn't happened before. It's this. Yeah. Am I in the Mandela catalog? No, we haven't done this one
Come
yet.
back. She must have you confused with someone else.
I wanted to see a couple more things before I call it
You
quits for
really
the
don't
night.
Remember, do you? It doesn't matter. We need a game plan. We know we can't
need a
just go
game
down there
plan.
unprepared.
It's true. How hard is it to throw a knife?
Finally, a voice of reason. You know why I'm being a pessimist. I'm just asking questions.
Yeah.
You
No.
make your way
there's-
to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge,
There's nothing wrong with
you find
anything that any
yourself
of you
between
guys are
two
saying.
loose rows of white
What is
wooden
happening?
planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky
Word of
black of the
princess. Oh,
basement.
like 8
Dark
endings or
foreshadowing, forming
8
vague
princesses you can
pathways.
get.
At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Is that maybe it? There's 8 princesses? Is that what you're talking about?
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Blink. By 8 endings, I understood that as like 8, like the game's over, not 8 of these.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
This place is very weird. Not too hard. It's easy to throw a knife. Yeah, as long as you don't do it how they do it in movies, because it doesn't really work with the balance and the weight distribution. It's more of a risk to throw it from the tip.
No, I'm not.
But I mean, you can throw a knife. That's true. Actually, no, I didn't even consider that, Diego. You do have experience with that. Stopping time and throwing
I
knives.
want to die down here.
You're right.
I want to die again. Please
Again?
stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick
It's
a
a world.
direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too
Okay.
much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go,
Yeah.
I'm going to find you.
That's messed up. That's scary. Go left, go right, do nothing. Go back the way you came. I mean, that's how we got into this mess. Not gonna lie. Just by leaving her. We'll
You
just go
turn
this
to
way.
the right. A faintly
Why not?
outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
It's scary. That's like actually scary.
As the princess approaches, your
That's less
legs
scary.
Suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought
Seems
your
like
little
it.
knife with you again.
Stop time so she won't find you. Yeah. Time doesn't move, we won't get slain.
There has to be a way out of this.
Too bad we can only stop time for 5 seconds.
What did you do?
However that means.
Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
You're right, she
I
isn't.
wonder how many times I can
Scary.
play with you before you break.
Narrator's like, what the fuck? This isn't right.
As your blood begins
Jesus.
to coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
This is
Your
scary.
lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your
I accidentally
eyes shoot
clicked and
back
skipped
open.
it. I fucked up.
Liver. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you
I'm
want
working?
this body to function, or do you want? And then experience stops
Whoa!
as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please.
Please
just
start
do
doing it again.
You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want? You have seconds. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs,
This is scary.
liver, nerves.
Long copy pa.
Again,
Copy
your
pasta.
eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Nerves, heart.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is
I
more
can't
fun
decide.
than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Long copy
She's an
paste.
antagonist.
Let's do it.
Why?
Tell me.
Why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Liver, your weapon is still in your hand.
This is crazy. This
Strike
one's
her
awesome.
And end this before it's too late. Nerves,
The paranoid.
heart, lungs, liver.
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
Okay.
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive.
Oh, jeez.
It's taking everything you have to keep your heart
Accept the mountain's
open right
offer.
now. And I'm enjoying the show.
Resist her until the voice of the hero comes back.
The princess leans
Oh,
forward,
jeez.
bringing her masked lips
Get outta
close to
here.
your ear.
Don't take knife in the cabin. Just go down and talk.
All I need to do is break your concentration.
Oh, gotcha.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart,
This is fucked up.
lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs.
Take the knife, go down, and let it go to her
nerves.
solution.
She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck.
It's crazy.
It feels like static. And then...
Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it.
This one's messed up.
Deep breath. Deep breath. We're fine. Heart, lungs, liver,
This is
nerves, heart. You're back.
really cool.
Liver, nerves,
One moment, and then you're gone. Just like that.
Yeah, Diego, please help us out.
And there's the fear.
nerves, heart.
She pulls away.
Liver, nerves, heart.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
English or Spanish?
Nerves, heart.
English.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Anyways.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Okay, let's get out of here.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, 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 nerves, heart, lungs,
This is so messed up.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, 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 lungs, liver,
I'm at a loss of words
lungs, liver,
because of this.
heart,
Oh my gosh.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
I don't know what to do. I literally don't know what to do.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
What?
liver,
No!
nerves, heart,
I didn't look. I just clicked one.
Oh, you've come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
nerves, heart,
Nice.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving. And,
do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to
Jeez.
stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
You're right. I think both teams can be gay, but you're right.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
with a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment in oblivion.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Go
This is-
ahead. I'll be right behind you.
lungs, liver.
This might be my favorite one. I'm not gonna lie.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Heart, lung, liver,
Right.
nerves.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Besides,
This game really is
I
a
get the
piece of
feeling
art.
she's telling
Yeah,
the truth.
it's
Feelings
so
survive.
awesome. I love this shit. How about you go first?
What? Are you scared of turning your back to me?
Yes.
You don't have to be worried that I'm
I
going to do
am.
something bad. You're too important to me now. Besides, what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs?
I like how the
on
paranoid's
accident?
just doing that shit the
I
whole
wouldn't want
time.
that to happen. And I don't think you'd want that to happen either. So
Guess
go
you're
on.
right.
Go ahead.
She urges you
She can
forward,
fly.
like one might a
It's
reluctant
all
child.
over.
Heart, lungs,
All right,
You
let's
place
go.
a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement.
Man, accept the
You can
mound's
feel the
offer.
static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles. An uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist, and that your existence is so very precarious.
You're almost there.
We're almost there.
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you.
Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from
Yeah,
last time.
yeah.
Trust him. I know he's messing with us.
Fuck the
but
narrator.
You can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember? Yes, I remember. Of course, I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending.
Yeah,
the fate of
I
the
guess I
world
have to
is a
use my
little more
stand.
important, and you still have a weapon. You can still make this right.
Maiden!
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Oh, look at that. It's locked.
You piece of
What
shit.
a relief for the world.
Liver,
Unlock that shit.
It'll open. You just have to give it a tug.
liver,
Okay.
nerves,
You pull against the door.
Alright.
The lock gently clicks
Works for
open
me.
in response to your effort, and the door
That's
creaks on its
crazy.
hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out.
Yeah, I pulled it.
lungs. You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you?
That's true, I could use my spin. The golden ratio.
Anyways, like he said,
This is so
you're not
messed
really
up.
in control here, are you? I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her?
This is crazy.
I don't know. Secret reasons?
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
Okay. Scary. Scary, hate it, scary.
Past you and into the cabin.
Bro just pulled on a push door and broke the narrator.
Kill her.
You're right.
I thought you wanted us to
Slay her.
What do we do? I said, what do we do? Oh, do you want to hear from me now?
Yes.
Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system. We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust. Brain?
Brain?
Heart. Right, heart. Lungs. Lungs. Liver. Okay, thanks. Heart.
Now he's doing it.
Liver.
He's gonna fuck it up.
You're terrible at this. I know. I'm doing my best. Yes, it's very hard to stay focused on running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Heart. Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things.
This is crazy. Not even the world makes you feel safe.
I'm asking you for your blessing to trust me.
No.
That's right, yeah. Fuck this guy. Don't trust him.
Fuck this guy.
So you'd have them trust her? Oh, of course not. Can't trust
Can't
anybody.
trust
here,
anybody.
ourselves, But I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down.
You're right.
Thank you for your gracious show of support. But that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later.
Just like the 2024 election. Just like the 2022 election. Just like the 2016 election.
Whatever. You
Just
heard
like
my
every
request.
election.
So whether you
Anyways.
trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option
Only?
you have worth taking. All right, I'm done. You can let me take over again.
Okay.
Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it. Heart, lungs,
Liver. Nerves.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now.
Uh.
And I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay? Open the door.
Liver, nerves, heart,
Good luck.
liver.
Someone no!
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess,
Fuck it.
ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body.
Let's see it happen.
Liver, nerves, heart.
She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart. We did it. We actually did it.
You actually went for it.
Shit.
You're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Ah, poop.
Already seen how she can change.
Over.
In her final moments, the princess lunges forward, tackling.
Okay, open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door.
The endless abyss of her basement. As the two of you fall, you
Damn.
rip your blade from her chest, tightly clutching it in your hands.
Have fun falling forever.
No, man, this sucks.
She tears herself away from you and tumbles away into the darkness. You are alone. And you are
Fall for the rest of your life.
forever.
Damn. So I could have gotten a different achievement if I
Be proud
didn't
of
do
yourself
that.
for seeing this through.
Also, there's way too much to do
I
in
can
this.
Stop now, can't I?
You can.
But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. It means you're falling. You continue. Forever's gonna know. I feel. What do you mean? We still have a way out, clutched in our hands. You
Knife.
suggesting we kill ourselves? That's a tell because you're right. But if we've already saved, why? What do you mean? Exactly. More time. I don't like this,
Alright.
but you raise the blade. Here we go.
Chapter 3 again? There's way too much to do in this game.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on.
Does that mean that all the other ones I did had a chapter 3 too? Bro.
We've tried doing it
Adios.
our way, we've tried doing it his way. I think the only
The
way left is
opportunist.
hers.
What the heck?
Are you suggesting we let her out? Oh, why shouldn't we?
Let's
It's
let her out.
obvious she's the one with the real power here.
Yeah, and it's different.
We
This
might as well
chapter 3 is also
ingratiate
different.
ourselves to our terrifying new overlord. Okay, so you've already been here. More than
Yes.
once, even.
Yes.
Great. So you probably already know all. Then let me remind you how.
She's
See,
scary.
This feels a bit different, though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but
I wanted to be
it's definitely
done,
not the
but I
same
was like,
path
oh,
you
I'll
wanted.
explore a couple more things. I might have to do a part 3. We'll see. No promises,
All the more
but
reason to take this seriously.
I'm a
Regardless of the
completionist, you
same,
know?
It means that her influence is spreading. And the world has already started to end.
Jeez Louise.
Her influence?
Influence?
I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult.
Last time he
But
said
now
something
it's
else
you
like that,
can
but he
always
said a
take
different
that
word.
information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, all right? Well then, if the world's rushing to an end, that's all the more reason for us to rush over to the cabin.
Because there
and
is
make
like just take the
ourselves
knife but
useful.
escape with her, you know?
It's all about making a good impression. If we're useful, there's a place for us.
Well, let's go.
You continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination.
Chapter 4. Actually, yeah, that's true. I saw in the playlist there's chapter 4s.
I think you know what you need
Jeez.
to do.
Louise.
Of course we do. We've been over it. Find the one in charge and make. I don't like
Yeah, we're letting her
any
out.
of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense. Maybe
Okay.
letting her out really is the answer.
Yeah.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me?
Alright.
The interior of the
Whoa.
cabin is long
It's
and dark,
only the
a
mirror?
single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall
Huh?
windows on either side, obscuring the path forward.
That's
Fluttering
weird.
helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... That's strange.
There is no furniture?
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? What do you mean?
All we
there's
see is
a
a mirror.
There's a mirror, plain as day at the end of the hall.
I'm gonna go down a fucking rabbit hole this game.
Let's be mindful of our position, boys.
Slay the
Without
Princess
the knife,
explained.
We lose part of our bargaining power.
Jeez.
We should fold and beg for mercy as soon as we see her. I'm sure we
You're
have
right.
too much self-respect to do something so worm-like, right?
Hmm.
We can always at
Eh.
least pretend to have a conversation as equals. We did kill her last time.
Yeah,
We
but
tried to.
she sort of let us do that, didn't she? And again, we don't have a blade. And look at the bright side. At least everybody knows
Jeez
exactly
Louise.
where worms stand in the pecking order. At the bottom, which is the most
At the
important
bottom.
part if you think about it, because it gives everybody else something to stand on. The
Yeah.
bedrock.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
She'll understand the value of it.
Yeah, you're right. Let's pretend there's a mirror at the end of the hallway right now. What's behind it?
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's
It's the
You saying
basement.
there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening again?
Oh
no,
no.
I didn't say door because there isn't a door. It's just an opening.
Shit.
It's just like last time, isn't it? Only instead of a
Frick.
visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know,
This is
she's
even
behind the
worse.
mirror. For all we know, she's gonna
Bro.
jump out at us, and there's nothing we can do to stop her.
Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you. And certainly not the princess.
The princess is scary, narrator. You have no
Oh,
idea.
stop being such cowards, all of you. We know what we're going to do.
They're right.
We know what's going to happen to us. There's literally nothing to be afraid of.
You're right. You're right. Approach the
You
mirror.
slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently
Jeez
pushes
Louise.
you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway.
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
Yeah.
Who says being watched is a bad thing? If we haven't done anything wrong, we don't have anything to worry
The
about.
opportunist is kind
I'm
of
sure she knows we're on
in the
her
right
side.
right now.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Yeah, there's a mirror there, though. I see it.
I hate that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse.
The mirror's gonna
You reach
disappear.
your arm forward into the pitch black of the
Yep.
opening.
Whoosh.
Well, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit.
Shit. Where is she? You feel something long
That's funny.
and frigid coil around your ankle.
What the
Your
heck?
heart skips a beat.
Something just
stabbing
got
a
unplugged.
muted shock for one long,
What?
frozen moment.
What got unplugged?
She, the princess, constricts your bones.
Oh no.
Icy pain.
Damn, we don't even get to let her
A
out?
deep cold
Oh,
flame
man.
as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them.
Damn, okay.
You're met with the
Ew.
terrifying visage of the
My
princess.
feet, my
Her
toes.
hand grips your
He
leg
broke-
in a
she broke my
steel vise,
leg.
Her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
Crooked teeth.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever.
Yeah.
I was so close to freedom.
I should have just let her go, I guess. Well, fucking, I don't know.
So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Ew.
And
Ow!
you get to watch me do it, completely helpless, just like you left me.
Great.
You're right.
We're all on the same page then. The important part now is to let her know that we're completely on board with this.
Yeah, go ahead, take it. Go for it.
Are we? She clearly hates us. I'm not sure letting her in is a good idea. Not like this.
Oh, don't have second thoughts. This has to happen. It's clearly the
Yeah,
only
shit.
way we save our skin and get out of here.
This is, you've never seen this one?
Have those second thoughts. Have them
This is
now.
crazy. Oh, man, what? What do I do? Ah!
It hurt me, twice even. And I'm not letting you.
Do you need to take my body?
Oh, you mean like last time?
Yeah.
Oh, we're past the point of compromise.
Shit.
I'm taking your body, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Piece of plastic.
Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is...
You remain
Ah,
on
shit.
the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
Spooky.
Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you for a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
Yeah, what the heck?
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock.
Bro, you can lock doors and shit.
You wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a
Yeah.
weapon. So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
Damn.
Look, she's mad at us, I get it. But it's nothing we can't clear up after she possesses our body. Don't worry. I'm what you might call a smooth talker. I like them.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, will you now? With her like that? Good luck with that. Doesn't seem like she's
Yeah.
too keen on forgiveness.
This ain't gonna happen.
Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine? Yeah,
No.
I'm right. This is
No.
fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk.
Yeah.
Your vision
Ah!
fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Scary.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as
Yeah.
the princess's command reverberates inside
Yep.
your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
Incorrect.
It's so cramped in here.
Jeez.
Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. The two of you are being incredibly rude. Hi, hello, welcome.
I wonder if she can talk with all the voices now that she's in here.
And
That'd be funny.
I've never been clear on whether or not he lives here.
This is an understatement, but
Don't think this is helping. We should try
this is crazy.
profile.
So she can hear it all.
I just want to tell you how great a job you're a real go-getter, really seizing destiny by the throat. and
All
making it
right, you
yours.
piece of shit.
It's the kind of gumption a guy can
Not
really
now.
admire.
Don't do that now. Correction, it
That
was the
that.
chest.
This is now. I'm a big fan of winners, and you're the biggest winner around.
Winner around. Dude, what would have happened if I let her go?
We wound up back in the
It
woods
probably
with
would
this
have just been
story.
over.
I suggested that we free you. I'm on your side.
Opportunist. She's kind of right.
At the end of the day, I just want a job. I figure if he's right and you're going to end the world, there's got to be something else coming after all that. And I want to make sure I have a place
Ah.
to run it.
You guys fought for an
You should
eternity and
stop
she's
talking.
still on the backstabbing. Yeah, that's true. Discomfort.
All I'm saying is that whatever comes after is going to be a hefty management.
There's a whole lot of me not
You
doing
don't wanna
anything
do
with
all
this
that
one, though.
alone. And we are the only people you know. Possibly the only people left alive once you've done whatever it is you're going to do. So you'll have to hire us. We're going to die. No, we're going to do something worse than dying. She's going to torture us out of existence, and it's all going to be your fault.
Jeez.
Oh,
I mean, she's not wrong.
Have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants.
Oh,
your
shit.
body. Still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door.
Oh man.
The movement is still.
We still have a choice to
Body
go
reduced
back.
to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
That's crazy. We're going
A
back.
single moment of overwhelming willpower,
Yo!
you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
Sorry.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot
This
planted
whole thing's
firmly
just
on the edge
haunted.
where the
This is
floor
like I'm fighting for my life here.
begins.
The other ones were
Some
fun,
posture
at
of
least in
her
some
reserves
way.
are
This
greater
is
than
just
yours,
like
but fortunately for you, the distance
I
you
am a
have to cover is
victim.
far shorter.
Now this is just
Jeez.
embarrassing. I would have made sure all of them had cushy jobs on the other side
Yeah,
of
you're
this.
right.
You're going to make it impossible to patch things up.
You're right.
It's now or never, no doubt. Just make it happen.
All right, paranoid.
You throw everything
The
you have
Exorcist
against her
3.
and manage for one brief moment to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole. Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall
I'm at a loss for words at this point.
and fall.
I forgot that this was a game about a princess. I'm gonna be honest.
I thought we already fell forever.
Yeah.
Yes, but now we're falling with her. She doesn't get an easy way out this time. Just like we didn't get an easy way out last time.
I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it.
That's true, I
What
guess.
happens now? I want to know what he thinks happens now.
What?
What do you know that you're not telling us?
You're gone. You and you, you and me. Baka. What the? You and the princess look at each other. She came out. What the? Oh. There it is. Give her a hand!
She's gone. And there's that mirror. He is. Yeah, we're top of the packing order.
Right, boys?
I'm
Yippers.
begging you.
Yeah, we're going.
This it's calling. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Yeah, unfortunately. I gotta look at it. Okay. Scary.
Something finds
This is
me
sweet.
in the long quiet.
There's so many like things I want to explore in this. There's another path that I want to do. I want to do the stuff that you said to get about getting the other endings, and I also want to attack this. But nothing
My
happens.
roots burrow
Okay,
in
well,
ocean
all right.
beyond your sight.
Cool.
We cannot harm each other as we are now.
All right. Well, what if I kill myself? One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
I can't even end it? Oh my gosh. Okay. What happens now?
Nothing as we are.
All right.
But there is. Bring me. She asks, you won't.
You won't. Okay. Bring the wraith to her. There's so many. How many? Okay, how
You're
many
on a
achievements are
path
in this
in the
game?
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
97 achievements?
Is a princess.
97. I have 27. I don't even have a third of the achievements in this game. That is far too many routes for me to go by myself. Unfortunately. Jeez.
You're here.
Okay.
Seriously?
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Thank you.
I'll go. That's
The whole world
crazy.
owes you a debt of gratitude.
Yeah.
You make your way up
Maybe,
the wall. She
maybe
will
there
laugh.
won't
We're
be
not
a
gonna go through with this,
A
right?
third one. Maybe there will. I'll do a third one for the rest of the endings. But for now, I'm just gonna do the last path that I had in my mind. I'm sure there's more paths like taking the knife or not taking the knife and doing other stuff, but I'm gonna free her.
She sound. Don't let it.
I'm gonna free her,
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's.
and
come
then
back.
You walk
that's
down
it.
the stairs and lock up. She's so focused on the task at hand.
And there you are.
Are you here
Are
to
you
kill
here
me
to
or something?
me or something?
No.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go. Don't you dare. It's fine. The blade
Ting ting
Thank
ting.
you. Now
No.
we can just.
against your
All
better
right.
judgment will be fine.
Let's get her
Now
ass
you're
out of
open
here.
to a
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Relationship. You coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people.
You can't. Don't.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key. Well,
Let's find the key.
we can always put that knife to good use.
Let's find the key.
Her sharp eye. She isn't suggesting what she is.
She is.
Oh, have you decided what?
You know why.
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be. You walk up to the chains binding the
Ting,
prince.
ting,
They're
ting.
large and heavy. Far too
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm
doubtful.
Let's do it.
I'll be here.
Checking for the key.
You attempt to make someone else. You try to talk. You're here.
All right.
You make your way back.
Yeah,
Easier
unfortunately.
Easier for everyone.
Can't go back
I heard
upstairs.
the door slam.
Yeah.
The knife. Pick it up and cut.
You won't lie.
Okay.
Against your better, you cut into.
Did I already do
Not
this?
so much as utter. How is she so?
Thank you.
I already did this, didn't I?
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. As the princess approaches the
I
bottom
did, but I
stair,
stabbed
body
her.
steps
That's
forward.
right.
Wait, this isn't fair. Watch me.
I did that, but I stabbed her. And then we had to make her kill me. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, cool.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges
Ka-ching.
forward to sink. Stop it.
Did I do this?
The blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
I did, but it was the other version of her, I think.
I'll make this quick.
She has
steps forward
conviction.
and pries,
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
and then
Yeah, that
she
was
slits your
fast.
throat with an almost
Yeah, that was a lot faster than the last time she did that.
Her face remains
Thank you.
unchanged. This is the end. I'm afraid it is.
All right.
Everything goes dark.
Who do we got? The prisoner.
You're on a path. You're here.
So what you're saying is, if we turn around and leave on the second one all 5 times, it'll give us another ending. I imagine.
Oh, she will lie.
All right.
Yes,
Skeptic.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to.
Wink. No.
Did you just say? No, I didn't.
Wink.
Just ignore this clown.
All right, I'm gonna take the knife, but I'm still gonna try to save her. I don't fucking know. Whatever.
The interior of the
Prisoner.
cabin, the blade is. You take good idea.
Good idea. Let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice.
Is that a visitor I hear?
Yes, me.
Please.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to.
It's me. She's referring to me.
You walk down the stairs.
Jeez
and your eyes meet the
Louise.
princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves.
Okay.
Chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
There's an infinite amount of ways to go through this. I swear.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
We'll have to cut her head off to free her like
Should
that.
we be worried about her restraints? Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so.
I've noticed that too.
useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat.
Okay.
You step
Leave the
towards the
basement.
princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
Okay.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Okay. I like this.
Reasonable. We do have a weapon. You do as she asks and sit on the floor. Still a good distance.
Thank you.
I'm getting you out of here, bro.
Oh, are we talking about that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But sure, I'll fill you in.
Oh, okay.
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave.
Damn,
I found
okay.
myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
We have a development.
And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
Oh,
It's not like
shit.
we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything.
Not.
Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
So you've already been here.
Yep.
As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use.
This has complicated
It's
things.
complicated things. Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process, you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
Yeah.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
A contingency for what?
Yeah,
For
what?
you failing.
Oh, yeah.
If you knew this could happen,
God damn it.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I can, and maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it.
Jesus.
It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky.
moving on. Why is it important?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information.
I won't.
See, and now here I could either slay her or get her out.
But you won't get another.
Yeah, sure.
Just give it a rest. This isn't how.
Jeez.
Focus. This is a serious
Louise.
situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
You're right.
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it.
That's.
But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned.
Oh, please. She's just putting on an act to disarm you.
Though if she...
So,
I don't know.
then let me help you.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
go
yeah,
in
yeah,
that
Pro...
That other chain on the wall, what's it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
That's true.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you...
Inspect the shackle. Damn. There's so much I can do. Here you go.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation,
Ended the world.
Oh,
I love how everybody just gangs up on the narrator immediately, every
you
time.
got your point across. Fine.
Sorry if I'm like kind of skipping through this. I gotta go to
You
bed.
slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat.
Uh-oh. Maybe I should have chained myself
What
down
is
there
she
with her.
doing?
There's so many ways to go through this.
She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'll watch.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she soars through
Messed
skin,
up.
veins, cartilage. As she reaches bow,
Gulp.
the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as
Jeez.
it continues to slice its way through her neck. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you.
Nice.
How'd she do that?
So that's her play.
Killing herself?
She isn't dead yet.
No, she's getting out of there, bro.
Finally, you hear a snap.
Oh. Okay.
Eye twitches. There's an uneasy
I need to help her
silence.
out.
Her
Half
head
wink.
twists slowly to the side.
Jeez
flicking to her
Louise.
shoulder, and her neck opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to
Hey,
hold
you got
the weight
out.
of her severed head. It stretches and tears until
Put that back on.
finally
Put that back on.
falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop.
This is messed
Oh,
up.
Oh no! What did we do? Can we
So
put it back?
no
Please
head.
Tell me we can put it back.
That's awful. Yeah, let's put it back.
Princess's
That's what I wanted to do.
eyes Stare up at you. Dead.
Congratulations.
You saved the world.
Sweet.
I hate this. Can we just? Of course, the princess is.
I'm putting the head back
We
on.
should take her with us, don't you think?
The head?
What? No, you shouldn't do that. Why would you do that?
I can think of lots of reasons. A trophy, proof of our victory. Hell, we could even give her a proper burial. She did save the world, right?
That's kind of
You don't
true.
need proof. You don't need a trophy, and she doesn't deserve a burial. Just leave.
Just leave.
Even after all that, you're still not satisfied, are you? Something is still motivating you to keep things the way you want them.
I'm just eager to put this all behind us and give you your reward. Stop reading into things. The danger is past.
Reward?
You
That's
can
not gonna happen, bro.
relax.
I'm just keeping myself sharp. I'm not so eager to put my guard down.
I think a bug just flew into my face.
I am. I'm
Little
on team.
baby
Let's
bug.
put this all behind us. So can we leave already?
I want to put the basement. Or put the head back on now that she's free.
Ugh. Fine. You pick up
Ugh.
the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your
Ew.
way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Yucky.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
That's fucked up.
She didn't.
She's
dead.
Dead.
But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
Bountiful reward, he says.
You open the cabin door.
There's no
ready
reward.
to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Eh.
Well played.
There she is. Talking Heads. Love that band.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before
We let her out. We took her outside. Good.
Over? Is he gone?
But we're still here.
He's gone.
Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had
Of
to take
course.
it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you.
No problem, brother.
So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but
Might be that.
it's colder than I expected.
It might be the lack of body. Oop. And she's gone. And it's a great way to stay in shape.
She's gone. Is that?
This.
You're right.
There's a lot.
Part of me wants the truth.
There's a lot to unpack with this. You've grown. There's a lot to unpack here. Head? Or is the body there too? Oh, it is.
Flickering lights, an empty cityscape. Whenever you are
Cool. All right. I think I'm going to call it there. I have to get ready for bed, get ready for work, get ready for the weekend. I played for an extra like hour longer than I thought I would, but that's okay. I might do a part 3. We'll see. It seems like there's a lot to explore, so I don't know how much I'll get out of just playing this forever. We'll see. I do kind of want to get some of the other endings though. So, with that, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for everybody that's stuck in, tuned in, hanging around for a little bit. I really appreciate it. I'm glad I enjoyed it. I'm glad you recommended it. It was on sale yesterday when I bought it, so even better. If you're interested, Slay the Princess is on sale. Funny enough. Steam's having a... I don't know if it's part of the Steam Summer Sale or if they just have it on sale, but if you're interested in picking this game up, highly recommend. If you play it, it'll be completely different than how I played it. So, if you do play it, let me know.